Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Fantasy Life and Times of Loblick. We are diving deep back into Final Fantasy XVI. Previously, we were headed towards our homeland. We had reunited with our childhood friend, who is also the icon of Shiva, and we are in this bitch, I guess is the best way to put it. At the top of the stream, as I always try to do. Let's talk. Let's get some Twitch out there. Twitch.tv/notthatloblick if you're watching this on YouTube. Let's get some YouTube out there. You can look me up at Not That Loblick or Loblick Not That. I still have to fix that tag because I'm a clown. You can hit, and if you're in the Twitch chat, you can hit ! Discord. And you will see a link to our Discord channel for all the alerts and, the fun little community we have right now that I hope to keep growing. Besides all of that, you can hit me up on Twitter. I don't have a blue sky. I don't know if I'm getting a blue sky. We'll see. I think I'm in Twitter for the long haul, unfortunately. And I have a Gmail, notthatloblick@gmail.com, but I don't think a lot of people email anymore, but I don't know. Well, outside of like business context and stuff, I don't think a lot of people email. I think it's more like a DM me on Twitter or something. I don't know. Before I start showing my age a lot more than I need to, let's go ahead and get started with the game. Mr. Clive Roswell or Rosfield. I wrote his name like 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna try and bring as much energy as possible. If it's a low energy stream today, I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize. All right. How are you guys doing, chat? I see Tav and Toshi have joined. Inaccessible. Hey, good to see you as well, Quill. We're broke. Okay, let's go fill her request. I've already been down here because I did exploring. Deeply unready for... Oh, no game sound effects. Fuck. Thank you for letting me know. Not hearing the game, but alright. There we go. Sorry. Luckily, nothing has happened that wasn't subtitled.
It's over. Stay down. It's over.
Deeply unready for Sunday. Man, that's a mood. Deeply ready for Sunday.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the Carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turned around I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
No thank you for Clive, because he's branded, and these guys are assholes. Torgal.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
So yeah, man, sorry. It's gonna be a little bit.
If it weren't for
It's
that
gonna be a
mark,
quiet stream.
I'd be on
I'm
you
just
like a
I'm
wet
just being
pulled
upfront with
sword
you
from its
guys.
scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
How's it going, Martha? I did your job.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food.
Wait, so those are
Can't keep
natural
going out
creatures?
alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Okay, I've talked about this before, but something is wrong with her facial design, and I cannot like wrap my head around what it is. But just something about it unsettles me.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late.
Oof.
So the bearers make up the shortfall.
Of course they do.
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
poor thing. You gave it to the constables then.
Fucking hell.
Just left it at the garrison. I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
That's so... Oh, God, that makes me sick to my fucking stomach.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
It's fucking ridiculous. Ugh.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Can do. Can do.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had power.
Alright, where are we going? This Abbey over here. Okay, I can do that.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
So they're probably download Wisebot, the free version, that has the level system. Undergo it.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
It's messed up. It's just fucking cruel. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, Cole. I'm not 100% if I want to implement stuff like that. I know it's good for. I know it can be good for engagement and stuff. I just don't know if it's for me. I appreciate the heads up, though. Let's instead of going down, let's go up and around, just make sure we cover our bases here. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna pop a potion, just heal a little bit.
That's enough.
That's an adamant, yeah? There it is. Come on.
My wounds, boy.
That's a high potion time. It's nothing I can avoid.
Not this time.
Is Y-Spot for chat or is Y-Spot for Discord? Because if it's for Discord, I think stuff like that is fun for Discord. I just like. I don't know. I guess it is just a toy, so maybe it wouldn't be too bad to add to the stream.
Stay down.
Awesome. Leveling up. Leveling up. Such a fucked up world, but the game really is beautiful. Like, it looks good. I hope you guys are seeing it in the quality that I am. It's like, holy fuck, I'm enjoying it.
That's it.
Why is there another one? I don't want to fight it. It wants to fight me, though. You know, there's a few animals that I often get compared to. Ironically, birds are not one of them. Dogs, occasional cat, gorillas, and even in some groups of my friends, I get compared to turtles. Sorry, I just thought it was fun. That was just a lot of fun. I don't know. Like, yeah, I have a turtling mindset, maybe. Especially when it comes to, like, strategy games. I'm definitely the turtle kind of guy. I'm not a big get out in front or rush into situations and get myself immediately killed kind of guy. I much prefer direct planned confrontations between like two of the strongest forces. Everything else just feels like a... I don't know. If you're not beating them on like relatively fair grounds, depending on the competition, of course. Like obviously, I'm not in charge of anything significant like a war. I just work better when I can build up to like one big battle at a time, instead of having to deal with a lot of constant little skirmishes. Maybe that's a failure on my part. Everybody's got room to grow. Something I'm learning a lot of recently. I hate killing wild chocobo, it makes me feel so bad. But if they attack me, they attack me.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Alright, sorry, give me just a second before I go into this abbey. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I was starving, so I had to get myself like a snack.
Better already.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Oh boy.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Brutal.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Use them until they're burnt out.
Have faith, my
Great.
son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
God damn it.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Yeah. Oof.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for the bits, Quill. I very much appreciate it.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
So how do they tell if somebody's a bearer before they get the mark? Is it just the magic they use, I guess?
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
It's true.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Jeez, man.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Oh, slumbering chocobo seal.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Thank you, Martha. Thank you so much.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
I can't teleport, so something's gonna happen on my way out there.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Exemplary misconduct is such a cool way to put it.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Talking about the Lady of the Wind.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
I appreciate that.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes.
What are you off to do, Sid?
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
False Friends, Crystalline Lifetime, Beast Against Beast.
Bridge to East Pool's mended by the sound of it.
Where do you think your feet have been the past fortnight?
Chickens are missing. What are we gonna do? Our life has been lost.
I have to find him before the Imperials. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Gotta go save this
Sounds
boy.
serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yes.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them.
Fuck you.
We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
I hope you
Come
die.
on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Alright, Crystalline Life.
Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
hear you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Yes, I can give you a
Curse my
hand.
luck. I dropped
Thank
my
you, Mobile
crystal
Quill.
off a
Thanks
cliff
for
into the
joining.
bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I mean, 1,000 gold, just...
Promise. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Ah.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Yeah, okay.
Seen you been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's enough. Stay down.
How are you doing today, chap? I'm, like I mentioned...
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Sorry. Stretch it a little bit. I'm in a weird spot. Oh, did everything freeze? Okay, I lost you guys for a second. Can you guys hear me?
Well?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I'm gonna turn the fan on and see if maybe cooling down my room a little bit will fix the problem.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Good.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Wonder how beggars are seen in this society versus bearers. Most of the beggars probably are bearers.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
Oh, man.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Time to go save this guy before he
Have to
dies.
step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, man.
A lantern. The
You
one
got
Norris
attacked.
was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Oh, is that blood up ahead? No, just flowers.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
I don't want to fight you, mate.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
Yeah, he's kind of a
But
piece
we
of
were
shit.
so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
Hell yeah.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
No, you're
I've
right.
been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Frustrating.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
That's what you care about. That's what you...
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I appreciate it. For some reason, when I'm in the middle of walking and then I hit the mount button, it like causes a vibration.
The levies are due to go up again.
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Even as a bearer, huh?
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Keep your wits about you.
It's over.
Very well.
That's enough.
Hell yeah. Kick that thing's ass. Another item over here. I guess it really is a silent stream today, lads. It's really a fucked up world, both they and we live in, because I could definitely see this happening. That's what's, I think, infuriating about it. People with true power being just like treated for fools and just completely suppressed by the systems that we have in place, when in reality they shouldn't even be able to halfway control. What's really funny about it is that, like, the only difference between, like, one of the people that they treat as, like, slaves and the people that they worship, they almost basically worship and give complete and utter control, is fucking power. And that's just humans, right? Like, whoever's the most powerful gets away with it. In most cases, until you can figure out ways to make them realize how just normally human they actually are. And even then, sometimes it's not enough. Excellent, excellent. Making good. You guys want to try and enslave us?
Nice big mistakes there.
I want to get the super mode like Sid uses. And like Garuda had.
Stay down. Give them all you've got for.
Not close enough. The fuck is that there? Oh, it's one of the dragon things. Yeah, we can fight that.
My wounds, boy.
Break that down. Come on, just die. Just die. Ugh. Bloodhawk, just Bloodhawk. Aerial combat damage increased. Local activities. Which makes me think there's going to be more stuff that unlocks as we go, like mini games and stuff, but I don't know what kind of mini game I would play in a game like this that is hyper depressing.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours.
Alright.
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about.
Oh, wolves.
We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Yeah, alright.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across.
Bryce is probably dead.
Off you go, then.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
It's over.
Yeah, no, this just feels bad. They're just dogs, man.
I'm gonna find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
What's this on the left up here? Oh, probably more bandits, if I had to guess. Just destroyed houses, then got it. I thought I heard rats, but yeah, I'm crazy. Boy, we gotta go back and do some crafting sometime too. Hopefully the next town or whatever it is we reach has some places for us to craft.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Fuck
Your
you.
friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You white bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Jill is like 2 feet behind me at all times, by the way, so they could talk to her. I don't understand why this has to be like a Clive exclusive conversation. Just saying. She even helped with the wolves.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Could start a fight with these zebra, but I'm not going to. It is interesting. Like, I'm not used to having I don't know. I don't know. My brain just...
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
I appreciate the stretch redeem, Toshin. And we'll go ahead and do that. And the hydrate redeem, and I can only take a wild guess what's coming next. Yeah, everybody, after I do this fight, everybody just take a moment, stretch yourselves out.
Stay down.
It's really kind of weird.
Too slow.
That Clive is going through this. Because I've recently, obviously not as big as Clive has, I ran out of points. I don't think that's true.
Not this time. Better already.
Sometimes you really fuck up in life. And it's really easy to think, oh well, I fucked everything up. There's no point in trying. Well, what's really fucking weird is that no matter how rough your life gets, there will always be chances to improve upon yourself and chances to choose to make more of your life. Sorry, this probably just sounds like a load of nonsense. How close am I? 16. I'm 12 points away. That's ridiculous. Alright, everybody take a moment. Let's hydrate and stretch. Even when you feel like you're a complete piece of shit and you can't get out of it, there is a way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it all starts with admitting you fucked up. Not just to yourself either. A lot of people will tell you that you have to like put on a strong face, that you have to just act like everything's okay. I think they're fucking wrong. It's okay for things to not be okay. But if you're the reason they're not okay, you have to take responsibility and do everything you can to reverse the damage you've done.
Drink up now, my darling.
Which can seriously fucking suck, but... it's the way you improve.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
This is why you're nice to people.
We should be delighted.
Little turtle.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Give it to us. What's your tragic backstory? What's happened since we've been gone?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
Yeah, you killed him.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Not only did he kill his brother, but he killed probably his best friend.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Seriously, even as a kid, there's just something off with her design.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Can't believe we're
Before
Dracula.
Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Still have the mark on your face.
Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies, access the hideaways of Ratstone to try out this new...
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Alright, so if I go to the world back, world map, go to the hideaway, go to the hideaway.
Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us. We should do something for her in return.
Let's fix the world. How about that?
Oh, nice cloak.
I want...
I kind of like the burnt black. Snow White, Torgal. Oh shit! Icy blue. I kind of like her Snow White costume. One of a set of 7 swords to be flames by the forged in the flames of Mount Justice.
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
Let's see.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons, huh?
Make it quick. I'm saying Fornian, do you? Anything else?
Invictus, Median Cross, Median Bonds.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it.
I don't think there's anything in the orchestration for us, so let's get the fuck up out of here. Going back to Eastpool. Have like a lot on my mind right now, guys. Hopefully you guys have less on your mind and you're enjoying your Sunday. Just take a breather, just
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Oh, so we actually get to see the effects of the blight. That's, exciting, question mark?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
He sells meteorites and he sells...
Safe travels.
Interesting. Wonder if all that stuff's gonna become available at Karen's shop. Karen.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Yep.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
I guess that makes sense, like, that his father had
Forgive me,
bearers.
Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Is this base building?
So
I
they've
hope
been
it's base
here
building.
ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
Hell yeah.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn.
Yeah?
I don't ask
Dad
you
was a
take him
good
into
guy.
your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mercy.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this harvest will see us through.
He's not here.
God, her
Well, I
rapier
can't leave
looks so
without
cool.
meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Alright. Come on, villagers, give me an idea.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
Aww.
Living in a dream he is.
Come on, man.
But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
He's
Thank you.
probably dead.
We'll keep
Oh man, this sucks.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Jesus.
The levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
Or
We'll
someone.
keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Thank you so much. Anyone who works with chocobos has got to be at least some kind of a nice person.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears.
Oh,
He's
man.
not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Yeah, chocobo meat is a delicacy. It's the same thing as like horse meat. Like, yeah, they eat the chocobos sometimes.
Ah, so that's how it is.
I don't think it gets brought
Well,
up
then,
a lot.
if
but-
you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
One second, gotta take my partner something. Alright, I'm back. Let's go find this old man.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
This is where that wyvern was.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Bees!
We
Oh
can't leave them to the old
god,
man. They need to die.
bees!
Agreed.
He does look a lot cooler in this than his normal armor.
It's over.
Good job, Torgal.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
The Rossfield family has staked their claim.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, this town's gonna get absolutely torched
Will you
before
be
that
passing
point.
through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
We will
yes,
speak of it.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
You as well. I just want to start fixing things, man. This is always my least favorite part of stories, watching how much damage and everything people have been through. I just want to get started fixing it. Instead of Scarlet Cyclone, we're going to be using Flames of Rebirth. Hopefully it's worth it. I forgot about the QTs.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
I wonder if I can open it later. I'll have to keep an eye on this.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Torgal, stop. I know that you're
Can
happy
hardly
to be
imagine
traveling
what
with
this
us,
place
but
used
God.
to look like before the Blight took it.
Stop.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Sorry, guys. The dog is making it very difficult for me to stay in the scene.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Yep.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Has there ever been an instance of someone eating Chocobo in the FF universe? So, not only has there been, like, eating Chocobo, but, like, there's people who eat monsters. So are we, like... I don't know. I don't know how far into the game we are. I guess, like, there's not really a whole lot to do going back to the dim and just walking. I'm gonna try that one of these times. Just walk between two places, see what that does to the cutscenes.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
If you're gonna have your breakdown, this is the place to do it. This is the place to do it, Clive.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Yeah, that's why I slammed Phoenix's bitch ass into the ground. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
Let's get him!
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Is it gonna be a fight? Is it gonna be a conversation? What's gonna happen?
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I mean, we use it, but we're not the dominant. Okay.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Let's do it.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It does look pretty fucking sick in here.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Guardian gargoyles? Or golems? Golems.
Jill?
Spider robots.
What do we do?
Magitech is not what I was expecting. Easy peasy. Those have lightsabers.
Keep your distance, boy.
Cool. Now I can test how much this heals.
That's enough. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
It's this way, right? This is the door that we need. Hey, Toxin. Oh, no, the shining blue one is the door that we need. How's the game? I'm enjoying it. Give to Phoenix. If I'm only working off of, like, shards of their power, then,
Very well.
I'd be more aggressive. Okay. Yeah, there's no map here, so we're probably not going to be able to come back, but it'll be fun. Big guy.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
All right. All right.
Not this time.
Come on. Come on, come on, get those precision dodges. Fuck. How far are you in the game? I have no idea.
Keep your distance, boy.
I have no sense of perspective. This is a blind playthrough. It doesn't feel like we're far at all. Hell yeah. Beat that thing's ass.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Does any of this make sense to you? Did your father, like, maybe warn your brother at all about the craziness of what we were doing? Of what his son was doing? Nope, not one bit. Not one bit. I haven't even been able to affect, like, Jill's gear besides her appearance so far, so I don't know. I don't know what the full mechanics of this game are going to be.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Hell yeah. It's a good thing we have Shiva here. I'll see you later. Hope you enjoy your stream. Alright, Toxie, thanks for stopping by.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
And this is another elevator. Oh, we're going up
Here
this
we go
time.
again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, another one. Alright. Phoenix mode. Come on, come on.
Not this time.
Take that.
Not this time.
Tear it up, tear it up, tear it up, tear it up. Got him. Jackass. Alright, let's keep going. I wonder if there's going to be an actual boss. Oh, are they? Damn, did that? Okay.
Look out! There's more of them.
Like the rest.
I'll leave the fires to Torgal and Jill. They're built for it. Hell yeah. Tear him up, 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 tear him up! Just making sure we're good. They're keeping us healed. That's... Alright. Should be the last one, please. Or boss battle.
I don't like this.
His armor looks like so oh, it's an iron golem. Got it.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
A little early. It's only 100 healing, but man, 100 is better than nothing. Almost halfway done.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
This is our chance.
Okay. Get pulled down, motherfucker. They're all powered by fire too, which is... Just tear into him a little bit. Flames of Rebirth, let's kill this thing! It's not bad. $17,000 damage. We're getting better. Let's do it. Whew. Oh, I think I'm getting the feel for the combos. Well, not necessarily the combos, but just a feel for how the fights are going.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
I don't know.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
That's a sweet way to look at it.
Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Around and about them. Yeah, there's a reason you're giving me potions, isn't there? Well, technically, only one. Well, it's actually it's not true with Clive's power. I was about to say there can only be one Phoenix. Dominant. But with Clive's power, maybe he just stole the power from Joshua. That's why Joshua's been weak his entire life. Just on accident, you know?
All right then.
This isn't a boss. Burn.
Not this time.
There's probably multiple, so let's get ready for that.
Like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, secrets.
Look out!
Great. I probably missed an item back there, but it's okay.
That's enough.
Wish I had a map to this dungeon.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Okay, light it up on both sides. Activated a path to the ending. Got it. Lich is gonna appear every time I do that? No? Cool. What you got next for me, game? Handled. There's no steel either. I wonder if there's a character with a steel ability and maybe I like form a strong enough bond. I like it. I like it. Let me go. What's gonna attack me in a cutscene? You guys can't feel that, but the rumble is absolutely insane. Hopefully you can't hear it as well.
So,
I love my DualSense.
It isn't a dead end after all.
So much.
Apparently not.
Oh, hush, Torkel. Stop being so silly, doggo.
All seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
More.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
That's it, free. Oh, cat. Fascinating.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Is it just Clive? Yep. Sorry to spoil it.
What?
Am I gonna fight it? Am I gonna fight it free?
I'm back.
Joshua!
but I'm in control.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
This is all he wanted, just to apologize to his brother.
I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I mean, you don't really have a choice.
I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do.
So that Joshua's soul
can finally rest in peace.
Metaphors. Bring it on.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
I'm the master here, Ifrit.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
I'm in charge here. Tear you to pieces, bro. All right, QT boys, let's do it. Round 2. You have to face yourself, right?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Molten thrust. Interesting. I hope I get that. I should not have used that. I meant to use a Garuda ability. Alright. Alright. Even a... Come on, come on, come on.
What?
Ifrit form.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Okay, okay.
Wake wins.
Fuck. Trying to get the timing right on those dodges. Tear him apart. Tear him apart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's kick his ass. I feel like the game's only really about to start. Let's do it. Activate the fire.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Ooh, new bars.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Please don't freeze. Alright. Sorry, I should have just like wailed on him, but I was testing stuff. I wonder if all the icons have to do with something like that, or all of that. Dominance, dominance, that's the word I was thinking of. I wonder if all of the dominants have to go through something like this. Let's do this!
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Are we gonna have an icon fight between the same icon? Because that's pretty sick. Cross to counter. Hell yes. power of the icon of Freet made manifest. Interesting. At last you accept the truth. You were born to wield limitless power. Embrace it.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
They haven't touched.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
You don't want to like burn the plants off of the bottom of that just to see like maybe this phoenix is supporting it or it's also there. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe there's some more information.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours.
Yeah.
And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know.
Hell yeah.
And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded.
The hour is later than I thought.
Are you not Joshua? I thought that was Joshua. I'm so confused. Oh, tight.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
Oh.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Jesus.
And send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Okay. If it's a head in a box, that's not Sid.
Benedicta.
Damn, man. Don't freeze on me. You can do it, game. I'll get this freezing problem dealt with before we stream again. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there goes. It's moving. It's moving. The loading screen is moving. I think I probably need like a graphics drivers update or something, but it'll be fine. Oh, Tortle. Control of icon. Ignition. Sick. Limit brake gauge. Let's see. And semi-prime. That's what it's calling. Semi-priming.
So, what next?
What's the point of a Chocobo Ranch? Breeding racing animals. That's the point of a Chocobo Ranch. Oh. Interesting. What you got here? Ignition. Sick. The Will of Wykes. That's actually pretty. I really like that. I'm also gonna get ignition and limit break. Oh, can I upgrade my spells and stuff more? Ooh, I forgot I had that as an option. It also allows for counterattacks. What does the upgrade for the limit break do? Adds a third limit break gauge and a fourth limit break gauge. Okay. Interesting. Double spells. I like it. I like it. I like where we're at. I like where our head's at. 1, 2, 3.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, I know. I already replied to that. Yeah, chocobos. I mean, yeah, like the chocobos that you can't race. Obviously, you got to make meat out of.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Imperials or monsters? Probably Imperials. We've got to learn a lesson for the mistakes that we've made. Fucking god damn it.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Oh, cool.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Left myself equipped unequipped for the battle.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
My mother.
That's enough.
Also, chocobos in most situations, backgrounds are like similar to horses. They are they're the primary source of transportation outside of vehicular means. So a chocobo ranch, not for the purposes of eating, is perfectly logical. But like, what do you do to the ones that you're not riding? You gonna leave me in combat like that? You gonna make it so I can't change literally anything? You damn well are, aren't you? Cool. So this is gonna be a needlessly difficult series of fights.
You were born a slave, and you kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! It's over. That's enough. It's over.
That's enough.
The mayor's dead, all of those people are dead, Lady Hand is dead.
It's over.
Shot from the air. What ass. We get them all? I don't think there's pigeon and hot dogs, guys.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this.
Right.
I know. We can wait.
Alright.
Not this time.
Seriously, I don't know why this upsets me so much. I don't think there's pigeons in hot dogs. It'd be great to pull you off your feet and combo you right now, but... Come on. Come on. We gotta re-equip you after this fight. Man. I keep trying to use abilities. They did a study on hot dogs there. None of that makes sense. There's no pork. You're not even mentioning pork. 67% pigeon is insane. Let's just start there. If it was going to be any percent average hybrid furry composition, 67% pigeon, 20% dog, 10% cat, and 3% human. Oh, that's pretty. I just. Oh.
I'm sorry, Lady Anna.
Oh, she's dead.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did.
Better than my mother.
Humans give the pork flavor. See, long pig, right?
Ah, we're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
No survivors. Means you
This
can
world
control the
judges
narrative.
that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
There's light in his eyes now.
When you're ready, then.
Tuna's mostly dolphin. I thought they had a lawsuit about that and they weren't allowed to do that anymore. Maybe in America.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Well, that guy seems like a piece of shit.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
It's nothing new to forage. I would have gotten an alert.
Look what the curl dragged. Going purse weighing you down. Finished, are you?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Oh, I can come in.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Alright, Sid, what you gotta tell us? No side quest. What's the plan? We're gonna break into the royal palace?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
Make it a gift.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living.
I mean, yeah, when you kill
Be they
people enough, it stops
bearers or beggars.
a problem.
Most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice.
It's true.
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
It's a noble thing to say.
Atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Put a ring on it.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Gonna kill the hell out of her. She deserves it.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands.
Is this guy
The
Odin?
Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Why don't we just
Your Radiance!
figure out how to fix
You
the
cannot
problem?
mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I wonder if he hides his arms for the same reason Sid does.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
No need.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
Okay.
And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
They did.
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
I'll be right back.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Sorry for the sudden ending, everybody. Something just came up. I hope you guys have a great week. I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. I have to cut this stream pretty fast. Talk to you guys later. Bye.